Well, hello, y'all. Hey, everybody. It's me, your girl, cleaning with Candy. My name is Candy, of course. And I'm just tuning in to let y'all know how my last couple of days have been. The last video I dropped, I was talking about the power of referrals. And that very same day, I got a phone call with another referral. It was a great phone call. A lady that I went to high school with, I hadn't seen her over 20 years. She went to a tire shop and got her tire changed, and her and the owner got to talking about some things, and somehow they got on the subject of cleaning, and he needed the shop cleaned because he had just taken over this business. The shop had never been cleaned its entire since the building's been there. So I went. I got started the very same day I posted that video. I got started that same day. Well, I went the next day, and it was dirty. You hear me? I did everything. I gutted it out. I did a serious deep clean, so clean that I had to stretch it out and come back the next day. And I also upsold him on his windows. So that was an additional charge. He didn't know that, but hey, dude, this is the cleaner world. People have to value cleaners' time more and understand that it is time consuming and a lot of physical work. So of course, those big old windows that are really tall, I had to charge him. That was an individual charge. So and it ended up being, I made a good piece of change. And also, he wants me to come back. What we said once a month for now. Well, that's what I suggested because I got it all the way up to par. But this guy is such a neat freak. I'm thinking that he's probably going to change it. And he's probably going to change it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show him. Oh, let me show y'all my new shirts. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, my little brother. Anyhow, yeah, so that went really well. I got off track, didn't I? But that went really well. He's an awesome guy. He's a great businessman. We've been talking and stuff. So, and he not only he want me the guy who he bought the shop from. It's actually a chain of those tire shops. So he's gonna actually reach out to him about doing his other two chains. So we just never know where this thing goes. But I got me another client, and so that's what two good referrals in 1 week. I think that's pretty good. I mean, those are um, that's work that I didn't have to purchase any leads for or anything like that. It's just blessings from word of mouth. And actually, Chastity, the lady who referred me, she saw me on Facebook. She gave him my information off of Facebook. So that's why I encourage people on Facebook because you never know who's watching you. Because I haven't heard from Chastity in 20 years, but she referred my cleaning company and got me a recurring client just like that. So I really appreciate you, Chastity Harris, out in Charlotte, North Carolina. I told her to send her a cash app so I can send her some money, and I don't know if she sent it yet. I got to check and see. So I'm giving her a referral fee that she didn't even expect, but I'm gonna hook her up. So yeah, I was just tuning in about that, and also to say that like I have been going hard. Like I just got off from my restaurant this morning. I got home. I went out at. I started about 11:30 last night. Aced it. I did Hickory, North Carolina, Concord by myself, and was done by 3:30 a.m. So that's great production timing. I was really fast last night. Sometimes when I work most of the time when I work by myself, I seem to get it done faster. Sometimes when you have people working with you, you're constantly checking behind them, and that can sometimes slow you down. And so here lately, I think I'm just gonna go back solo for a minute. I gotta roll solo because I got some changes I gotta make within the company, especially with keeping people, I've tried to bring family in. I already knew that ain't gonna work. I tried it before, They just ain't gonna do right, man. They ain't gonna do right unless they're in, in a building being controlled and told what to do. People just ain't right, but yeah. So yeah, I did Texas Roadhouse last night and got off, slept for 2 hours, and went and got back started on the church, which got started yesterday. It's 8,500 square feet, so that's a huge project. So I got started on the church this morning around 8. And then I got a house that I just picked up about a month ago. This lady, I don't know how she got through to me with the house, but she was so impressed with the fact of disinfect and all that. And she really wanted me to clean her house. And I told her, I really don't do houses, but she was so nice. I took her in. And so I went back to that. I just went 2 weeks ago for the first time, but she wanted me to come back in 2 weeks because she's having family coming to town. So I had to abandon the church. Well, not abandon the church, but I left the church and went and did her. I spent a little more time there because they're an elderly couple, and you talk to them and stuff. And I'm just a person that get along well with everybody, and they're very welcoming spirits. They're very religious. And so while I was cleaning, she asked me, she said, Candy, would you like to have lunch? And I said, sure. So I sat down with the Schillenbergers and had lunch, and it was great. And we just talked about a lot of things. And her husband is, wondering why I'm not married. And I just said, "Hey, Mister Schillenberger, it's a new age." And they've been together for so long, but it's just a great experience. Dealing with people like that and having people like that, they actually they warm up my heart, and I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna personally, as long as I can, I'll personally go and do their house once a month, and that's what I told them, and I'm pretty much dedicated to that. If I'm gonna do any house, it'll be clients that are just warming like they are. I mean, they sent my son so much stuff the last time, and she sent me, they just give me, from the first meeting when I went and did the walkthrough, and then the initial first day, they just keep giving me stuff to bring home. So they're really nice people. Um, and so I'm saying all that to say that your girl has been going hard, but I'm all right because you know what? I know that this is going to pay off in the long run. I'm sitting here talking to y'all now about how tired I am and how I've been going to get it. But guess what? A year from now, I guarantee you, if there's consistency in the rate that I keep going, there's no way I'll be struggling to find people to help me, or I shouldn't be struggling a year from now. As long as I keep going at this rate with this persistence and perseverance, I can guarantee you something's going to shake. So I ain't even worried about it. I got blessed. I got blessed with somebody from the Nissan dealership that I take care of out in another. Yeah, I got blessed. I found somebody who actually approached me, who actually has a business mindset, and they came to me, and it's important when you have people working with you with the cleaning business that they understand, like, that you get paid once a month, and sometimes you might get, but it's important. Like when I started out with my restaurant, the first one that I did that on a sub, and I got paid once a month. But because of my mindset ain't fixated on getting paid every week or daily work, daily pay like some people, I guess that's what they into. But anywho, that he understands that he's been in business, like he totally understands. So I really have my eyes on this guy. So I'm blessed that even though family may not, it's nothing against them. They're just family, and they just ain't gonna always do right. Period. And even my own daughter, I mean, she stood me up this morning, but she want to get paid. But it's all right. I'm gonna be okay. I am so used to doing things alone anyway. And I know that God has brought me this far in my business, and I'll be okay. I'm just going to have to hire strangers because I feel like strangers are going to treat me a little better, because I'm the kind person on the planet. Even my cousin, he's like, you're just so compassionate. You bring compassion into your business, and nobody else does. And so I am a really good. People just get. People get over on me. I'm just gonna say that I'm just a nice person. And then I'm the type of person if something ain't going right, like with anything, I'll be like, you know what, y'all just leave it alone. I'll do it myself. And people know that I'm good for that, so they know they'll come and then be like, well, she gonna tell us to stop anyway. So yeah, so just the day in the life of a cleaning business startup. These are some of the challenges that we all are going to face if you're really serious about starting your cleaning business. Having employees or subcontractors or whatever, retention rate is so. So, but it's something. Any problem can be fixed. You just gotta find the common denominator and fix that. You gotta fix it. It can be fixed. So I ain't worried about it. I don't ever worry about stuff because I don't sweat small things that can be fixed. I think outside of the box. I know that if I keep going and going and going, it'll eventually work itself out. No matter how much time it takes, time is gonna pass anyway. So just keep going. It'll work out. Don't let somebody not showing up to work deter you, or just do it yourself. It's okay. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna go get it, but hey, at the end of all that hard work, is gonna pay off. So greatly. So just don't give up. Cause I ain't giving up on my business. Just because somebody ain't showing them work, there would never be enough of a reason for me to not to stop my whole business. I mean, I don't know what it would take for me to give up because people give up too damn easy. Just one little thought, I couldn't get. They do a walkthrough for a lead and think, oh, the world is over. Look, I mean, you're doing the sales, any type of business, you got to do walkthrough. You got to get leads. You're not gonna get them all. It's impossible. It's too many. There's no way you can get all of the leads. So you just can't give up on your business because of just small setbacks. People give up for the. When I hear people who quote unquote want to start their business, and I listen to people all the time, and man, the things that they let, the small things that they let deter them from even trying or even taking it to the next level is sickening. It's almost like you just not even trying. You ain't gonna try nothing, no other strategy. You just gonna give up. That is not an option in my corner, and so you just can't give up. Can't give up. You won't win if you give up. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Period. So remember that, and just keep going. And keep watching these videos I'm doing because y'all just seeing what a day in the life of a cleaner is like. And I'm back solo now, basically. So I just, it's I'm all right with what I got going on. Like I just spoke with the guy who I team up with. Like we were just speaking, and he was like, "Man, I made 100 grand last year easily, and I gave you some of it." And he was like, "I didn't work 5 hours a day." And I was like, you know what? And then people complain about going to work for 1 hour cleaning a restaurant at night or cleaning an office building. Like you only working one physical hour. What in the world? But you'll go 8 hours at a job where you're conditioned like a slave. You rather do that, and it's just crazy. I don't get people because we really don't work a lot of hours, and so what we don't understand. I don't understand why a person or any individual wouldn't want to work less hours and get paid more money. I can't rationalize. But hey, to each his own. But that is just I'm just tuning in, y'all. I'm tired. I will be laying down within the next hour and right back at it again. Thank you, Lord. I am on my way. I gotta holler at AJ soon and tell him where I'm at in my business. He don't even know. But AJ Simmons, I hope you see this video. Your girl going up a little bit. I ain't ready to do my next video yet. Now I ain't ready for that. I want to show some real improvement on the next video. So. But you guys stay tuning in and send me some more subscribers. And let's see where this journey goes. And y'all have a great day. And God bless you all. Next time.